for being here. My name is Zach. Everyone say hello, Zach. Hello, Zach. What's your name? You're shy, I know, it's you. My round of applause has been here before at ImprovBroadway. His first time to sit at ImprovBroadway. You're very welcome to be here. A little market research. How do you hear about us? Shout it out.
TikTok!
Like all the TikTok kids in the music. How wonderful. Well, does anyone know what our show online, Musical Monday? Clap if you are familiar with Musical Monday at all. 9 people can do that. Well, it's a musical show where we sing silly songs based off of suggestions, and the suggestions come from your real, true stories. We want to get you guys warm and comfortable with us to share some really personal, vulnerable parts of your life, and in return, we'll gently make fun of you. So it's my job as the host to get you guys really excited and warmed up, because musical improv is like close-up magic or essential oils. It only works if people leave you. So show me what you think a good Musical Monday audience looks like. 1, 2, 3, go! Yeah, A for effort, F minus for execution. A single standing ovation. But you guys will have another chance. So I want you to think. I want you to be comfortable. I want you to be comfortable with us tonight and share some stories from your life. It could be about you, a friend, a family member, a partner, an ex-partner. You said no? You just decided not to participate right now? You want to be on You want to be Okay, give me Cliff Notes so that you don't betray her confidence because I don't know enough, but it's interesting enough that I can talk about it. 10 words. You have 10 words to coach her.
OB.
That's an acronym.
Accidentally had green stamps down where the OB saw it.
You're right, I have no idea. Wonderful. All right, let's do something called the Rose and Thorns, where we're going to share something rosy from our life. Are you looking forward to something? Do something exciting? Have you accomplished something? Shout it out.
Brazil!
Just... Paraguay! What about Brazil?
I'm going with my professor. Wait, that sounds suspicious.
What school do you go to?
University of Utah.
What school?
University of Utah.
You going to U? Okay. You're going on this rendezvous with your professor?
Well, he might be some other.
Oh, he invited you. Oh, okay, that makes sense. How big is this group?
About 6.
About 6. So small, interesting group. What are you studying?
Portuguese.
Portuguese. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's the home of that.
Sure.
What do you want to do with Portuguese?
I want to try working at embassy.
Oh, very cool.
Thank you.
Obrigado. Alright. Over here, something thorny, something like not so fun, something that air out your dirty laundry. All we have is OB and green stamps.
My roommate rolled his ankle.
What's that?
My roommate rolled his ankle.
That's it. What are you guys doing?
We were moving a bunch of logs.
Why are you moving logs?
Because they're making the beds, and they were right next to the fence.
They were making the beds with logs?
They were painting the fence.
They're
And the
painting-
logs were right next to the fence.
Next to the fence.
So we needed to move the logs away from the fence.
Okay, great.
And he jumped off the logs, landed on a log.
Okay, great. Not all stories have to be interesting. Alright, I know about the thorny, something unfortunate.
I didn't get a well-deserved promotion.
What's that?
Didn't get a well-deserved promotion.
You didn't get a promotion?
Yep.
Why not?
Misogyny.
He said it. Thanks, brother.
For the second time. First time went to a incompetent white man who left. She fixed his mistakes.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
I read it
You
about
probably look alike, but I didn't. I'm the type of guy who looks like he would turn you down for a promotion. I'm sorry. There's just more qualified candidates around here.
Yeah, they're external.
What's your job?
I work in tier 1 support.
In tier 1 support?
Yep.
And you want to get to tier 2 support?
It's gonna be the lead.
Lead support.
The lead of the team.
Okay, but what company? What is it?
LBT.
What's with these acronyms?
Live View Technologies.
Okay, very fun. What was their excuse when they said you're not being promoted?
They want new eyes, even though I've only worked there for 6 months and everybody has worked there for less than 6 months. They want new eyes on the company.
They want to promote someone who worked less than you there?
Yes.
Okay. And was it a dude who got the job?
Honestly, they haven't shown me who is starting, but I only have heard about
That's
men
even more
applying to the.
sexist.
Yeah.
Don't even show me who it is. I'm going to handle it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Anyone else? What's going on here? You guys are, I thought you guys were holding hands and I realized this guy's holding his own hand. You are married. You are married. Okay. How long have you two been married?
3 years.
3, that makes sense. Hand holding stuff. We might call you up, but do you have an interesting love story?
Not for Utah. That makes it better.
Yeah. Utah, there's a reason I ask. We do a thing at the end of the show where we like interview a couple, and I'm always like, please, come up if you have an interesting story. And they always come up like, Benedict Ritchie, got engaged in 3 months, I dated his brother, and that's it. Is that it?
No.
Alright, we'll keep it right here. Y'all ready to have a fun time with us tonight? We've got some of the best musical improvisers in the world coming out right now, no joke, and we need some of them with an 11 out of 10 energy. Everyone's up on their feet, everyone's going nuts, everyone's going crazy. This lady's OP, their green cards are flying all over. We're going nuts. We're going to start at a 0, which is nothing. Then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you start talking a little bit. 6, 7. Okay, let's show y'all how this show works. We ask questions and then we sing songs. Okay, who in here believes they have witnessed a truly supernatural event? Right here. What's your supernatural event?
I saw a ghost in my aunt's plantation house in Kentucky.
Whoa.
That's where they go.
It's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah, let's not sing about that.
All right.
Stay away from plantations, perhaps.
Can only be a vengeful ghost.
I have so many questions. Maybe I'll talk to you after the show. Anyone else that has a less charged ghost story? They're like, oh, we all have racist aunts. I'm sorry. That's all we got. Anyone else? What's your supernatural event?
Well, when my sister passed away, the lights started blinking.
Right as she passed?
No, when I was cleaning out her house.
Okay.
And every once in a while, my lights start blinking.
Right now. How old's your house?
It's not that old.
Not that old.
It's only when I'm alone in the room.
Oh.
A likely story.
So no one believes you then? You're like, I swear.
Yeah, it happens.
You were there
You
too?
were there.
Okay, so when you were alone with one other person.
Are you able to communicate at all, or is it just a little?
Tell her to knock it off.
Really?
Shut up!
You say, did that work while she was here?
She was a drama queen.
Oh wow.
I can't see her doing it.
I
You're so dramatic now that you die. That's
I
fun.
love thinking that you could just be full of sass, and the sassiest thing you can do is just like. I like that. I like the idea of pestering your sister or your siblings after death.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Caleb, take it away. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Oh, I would do the boogie woogie. Ooh, I'm a ghost, and I came back to give you a noogie. I died last night, but I'm gonna give you a wedgie. 'Cause I've got unfinished business, and it is annoying all of my siblings. Boo, I came back for the sole purpose of annoying you. Boo, I came back for the sole purpose of annoying you.
I've got so many skills, just look who I can possess. I'm gonna still wear all your clothes, and I'm gonna get in the body of your ex.
Derek, what are you doing here? Boo!
I'm a ghost, and I came back to annoy you. Boo! I'm a ghost, and I came back to annoy you. Don't get it twisted, no, those aren't the power lines. That'll break, or can I make things flicker? When you see it, that's all mine.
Boo! I came back just to annoy you. Boo! I came back just to annoy you. There you go. All righty. Raise your hand if you're a single person and looking for love. Who's out there looking for love? Come on up, miss. We want to head up to the microphone. We want to chat with you. Yeah, give a big round of applause. Big round of applause. Hello, ma'am. What's your name?
Gail.
Gail, and how are you
Gail.
related to these sassy ladies over here? Friends, okay. And what's your relation to her?
Friend.
At best. Friend. Yeah, well, sassy. I wonder what you'll do when you die. Oh. Gail? Yes. Gail, can you please describe to me what your perfect romantic prospect looks like?
Has his own teeth.
Cool. The bar drops real low after 55, huh?
Okay. Is this real? Like, do most men have dentures that you're dating?
Or veneers, probably.
Or veneers?
Or just someone else's
okay.
teeth.
If you have your own teeth and hair,
Okay,
you're
that's-
a hot prospect.
Okay, very cool. All right. Good to know.
Okay.
What to look forward
So
to.
we've covered physical. What about personality?
Funny.
Funny.
Yeah.
All right.
What's
adventurous?
What's a good joke?
If you don't know what to look for, how do you know when you found it?
The dad jokes.
The
You like
dad
dad
jokes?
jokes, okay.
very
Can I
fun.
just ask, are there any red flags? Like, not like the big ones, but what are those pet peeves that you absolutely are not looking for?
Yeah.
Liars, cheaters.
Murderers,
Just little pet
arsonists.
peeves.
Somebody that has 10 children.
Ooh,
Yeah.
just too many?
That would be a
Where's your
big
cutoff?
red flag, yeah.
Where's your
Too-
cutoff?
Too many, yeah.
Like, how many kids can someone have before you're like, I don't know about this?
6.
6.
6.
Okay.
So 6, okay, 7, ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you doing to get out there in the apps? Are you going to singles activities? What are you doing to cut a rug?
Online.
You're online. What's it called? Not a log line. What's your like bio? Your little, the thing underneath your picture that hooks them in.
Most people just say their names now. Yeah.
Oh.
Names in your picture?
Yeah.
So it goes
Okay.
Gail, picture, Gail. In case you missed it the first time.
Don't want him to get confused.
It's a culture. We wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I can't help you on that.
Okay, so when you like scroll, or what are you doing? You scrolling, you're
What do
clicking.
you do? What do you do?
Okay, scroll. Okay, sorry.
When we use electricity, are you following? Are you following this?
Didn't want to assume. Okay, so you're scrolling. Is it mostly just like what they look like? Like that's mostly how you decide if you're gonna take things further?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. No, I'm
Great.
just asking if there's like more info. Like sometimes they have you
Right,
answer
multiple
questions.
pictures,
Okay. Yeah.
and a little bit of info on them.
Okay. Cool.
What's the message that you send when you're reaching
yeah.
out first?
Interested.
What do you say?
What do I say?
Yeah.
Like the opening.
What's your
you
opening
know.
line?
Or I guess it'd be like this for you, probably. Less of this.
You got roasted, Gail. I'll text it to you later and you'll read it like this. So do you have a line you do and you're like, oh, this is a cute man? Like, do you just say hi, hello, or do you have your
Just
own?
introduce yourself.
Just say hi, I'm Gail.
Yeah, not too creative. Some guys are pretty creative.
Ooh,
though,
what's a
with
creative line they've given you?
Just a little, hookup lines like you look like, I don't know, I can't think of anything on the spot, but you could be creative, I'm sure.
They say you look like and then fill in the blank.
And what's the right answer? Like you look like. What would get you to respond? Who do you want to look
Yeah.
They're pretty flirtatious, actually. A lot of guys my age.
They get naughty a little bit.
These toothless, hairless men. You look like something I could sink my teeth in if I had them.
But real quick, what's like the sweetest thing a guy has done on a date that you're like, I didn't know they made him like that?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of romantics. I think they've, been around for a while. They know,
They know what to do?
Yeah.
Can you give me one example or no?
I had somebody send me flowers every Friday for about 6 months.
Oh, wow.
And when did you stop seeing them?
When he told me he was engaged.
What's his name? First and last, what's his name?
We gotta know.
Oh man.
Who is this guy?
The world needs to know.
Who is he?
What was his name?
His name was Lauren, and he's from St. George, Utah.
Lorne?
Oh,
It was Lorne? My Lord.
that guy.
I hate Lauren from St.
Nothing
George.
but one star.
These
for
senior
Lauren.
Give
players.
his address, and you guys could go and egg him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Do you have
All
that
right,
with you?
yeah.
This
We'll
is being
do it.
recorded.
We got fans in St. George. Get them. You see a Lauren, don't ask any questions. Just throw eggs at him. Say, this is for Gail. All right, wonderful. Anything else? All right, let's give it up for Gail. You were wonderful. Thanks so much. Gail, hey Gail, I wanna slide into your DMs. Gail, hey Gail, I wanna slide into your DMs. Oh Gail, you seem cool, I wanna go with you on an adventure. But it's not up to the mountains or to the lake, it's to my dentist for some dentures. Oh, you hooked me good. You're like a rose with thorns. Here's 27 batches of flowers for you. Oops, I'm engaged. My name's Lord. Gail, hey Gail, I wanna slip into your DMs. Gail, hey Gail, I really wanna be a more than friends. Get out of here, Thorn. Lorne, you've done enough!
Hey, Gail, that's right, I knew your name, 'cause I read it right there on your profile. Hey, Gail, I think that says everything. I can tell that you're good from your name and your smile. And Gail, I know that you've been through quite a lot, and I promise not to break your heart. 'Cause you're a Gail, but you don't deserve a storm. Know that name, Gail is an art.
Gail, oh Gail, I wanna slide into your DMs. Gail, oh Gail, I wanna slide into your DMs.
Oh, Gail, I love ya. You know that I care. I'll prove it by showing I have real hair. And Gail, I love ya. I'm not a loser. I might be young, but time for you to be a cougar.
Oh Gail, I wanna slide into your DMs. Gail, oh Gail, I wanna slide into your DMs. Give it up for Gail, everybody! Incredible. Let's see here. If you're 55 plus with teeth or hair, stand up right now. Sorry. Better luck
Nah.
next time. Should you have a question for the audience?
Yeah. Who just splurged on themselves and bought something that maybe was a little bit too much money? Tithing counts.
I splurged. I did the whole 10.
Okay, sorry. All right, who's that guy who's waving like this? Or lady, I don't know. Oh, yes, jazz hands. Yeah, tell me all about it.
We just did a weekend staycation at the Tulip Festival.
You can do that? Or did you just bring sleeping bags?
They offered it as a package, and we go every year.
What?
And so we decided to splurge a little and do the staycation. So basically, was we went to the Tulip Festival and then had a hotel that was automatically booked that we went and spent the night at.
Okay. I thought you got to like sleep in the
Yeah.
playground.
You just come out of the mulch. Oh!
That is so cool. So do you love tulips or like what's the big draw?
Yeah, I love tulips, and so they're my favorite flowers, so we go every year.
That is so sweet. Okay, and is this lady by you? You go with her?
Yes, this is my wife.
Okay,
Oh,
nice.
very cool.
Nice. Got one. Just kidding. Okay. So is this something you also like?
Yes, I literally like getting just out. I like being outdoors, but I'm not too outdoorsy, so it's kind of like in the middle where I'm able to be like, yeah, let's go out into the nature, but we're gonna ride in a golf cart and like not walk
yes.
a mile or two.
Okay, so you guys get the golf cart.
Yeah, we really splurge.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that's awesome. So are you guys from here, or it is because it's a staycation, right?
Yeah, we live in Provo.
Okay, cool. Well, you guys have any more questions?
I just want to know, when you're at the Tulip Festival, you're staying there, it's a staycation. What's your favorite picture that you took?
Is it by the tulips or by the tulips?
I think my favorite, there was this year, they had this watering can. I actually changed my profile picture because they had this watering can that was kind of like suspended in air with a bunch of flowers falling out in like a rainbow. Like they had it going in rainbow order down flowers. And it's
That's cool.
really pretty. So that was my favorite picture.
Oh,
Wow.
cool. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
All right, well, hit it. the tulips. And let's crash in this bed of soil.
Tulips
in the tulips.
Hey baby, you know that we're so smart. I do not like nature here in this golf cart. If I walk 2 miles, I just might die. Oh, check out all these flowers, dude, they're really super fly.
Tulips to the
Tulips,
tulips.
that's right.
Bring your tulips to the tulips. Hey baby, I know a place and it's calling the Tulip Festival where there isn't too much pollen. We'll go and splurge, we'll see all the such and such. Is it too much to assume that on this one we'll go Dutch? Tulips to the tulips. Bring your tulips to the tulips. Hey babe, let's make out in the shade. Yeah, let's give them a dose of PDA. And let's bring those tulips to the tulips. And your lips are looking bulbous.
Oh, I like tulips more than chrysanthemum. But when you're by my side, I say, girl, you're chrysanthemum. So come on over here, I wanna date ya. And maybe since we're spending the night up, I'll pollinate ya. Tulips to the tulips.
Bring your tulips to the tulips.
It's okay, they're married. Tulips to the tulips.
Bring your tulips.
Tulips, 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 tulips. Incredible. I didn't know this wasn't a family show. Mama, they said pollinate. What does that mean? Oh. Y'all having fun with us tonight? Wonderful. All right. So for the 9 of you who watch our show online, Musical Monday, the premise of the show is this. We review musicals that don't exist, and we talk about our favorite scenes, songs, and characters, and we're both going to describe them and then show you little snippets of that. And for this show, we'll do the opening and closing number of this made-up musical. So what I need to inspire us is who is like living their dream right now? Who has their dream job or their passion, or they're like, man, I found it.
What's happening right here?
There's some whispers over here. Is someone the new pope? What's going
Expose
on?
yourself. Don't be shy. I see she can't do anything for you. Look at us.
I don't know. I got an internship this summer, so that's really fun.
Okay, anyone else?
You have to get paid for it to count.
Your dream can't be unpaid labor. I'm sorry. But I guess you're what we have. What's the internship for?
It's on a law firm.
Oh.
South Carolina.
South
You
Carolina?
going to BYU?
I do, yeah.
You're 1L?
Yeah.
Nice, dude. That's cool. Reg leg, what's your favorite sub? Con law? Reg leg? Crim law? What's up, dude? I mean, so unpaid internships. You didn't hit top 10?
No.
No, I didn't think so, dude. That's okay, bro.
Zach went to law school and barely passed.
I'm bottom of my class, and all I know is how to abbreviate 4 classes. That's all I know.
It sounded cool though.
Yeah.
You said South Carolina, North Carolina?
South Carolina.
So what kind of law is it? Or what do you do at this internship?
So it'll be like a human resources internship. but-
HR?
Yeah, HR.
Okay, so lawyers,
abbreviation.
are lawyers HR?
They can be.
I'm just figuring this
Maybe
out.
they should be.
Yes,
They
that
should
would
be.
make sense. Okay, so people come and tell you like their dirty gossip?
Pretty much. I'm like a therapist of sorts.
Really? Can you say something they've told you?
Well, I haven't started it yet.
Oh,
Say something you think they might say.
Yeah. When you role play to yourself how you're going to be this compassionate HR therapist, what are the problems people are bringing to you?
Well, a lot of what they do is like criminal law, so murder, arson.
Can I
In
spill for
HR?
a second? I just murdered this guy, and I just don't know how to feel about it.
don't go to the police, go to HR first. They're gonna want to hear this.
I love HR Intern the Musical. It is so fun because it covers just like a broad swath of like legal issues, but it also has the human element of the one-on-one of a person who isn't a trained therapist dealing with people at the most sensitive times in their lives and giving
not
them
getting
advice.
paid for it.
And yeah, for $0. And I find that noble.
I really think you can't be the most altruistic HR person you can be unless you're not getting paid. You know,
That's
you
a
have
hot
to be
take.
sacrificing.
That's a conflict of interest.
Right, of course.
It's like, you're
Yeah.
getting paid for this? How do I know? How can I trust you that you have my best interest in heart?
You have to be
Wow.
suffering for you to really be doing your job right.
Yeah.
That's right. And that's why Zach doesn't pay us for this show. To make sure that we.
We're writing this off as an HR expense.
Yeah.
But we see this brand new intern,
Yeah.
fresh into North Carolina murder law. That's what it's called.
Murder Law, that's right. And this first song is just a local criminal giving him the drill, giving him the run through of all the crimes that this criminal has committed.
Yes.
He's got to tell HR.
He says, according to the laws here, if I confess to HR, then they're not that bad.
The criminal is quite legally savvy himself.
That's right.
Yeah,
we're
we confess to
definitely getting
HR,
that
and
sense.
it's really just a pet peeve, murder, at that point, you know?
Yeah.
That's
It's
right.
more annoying than anything.
That's right. And it has to do with his coworker, so it's fine.
Sorry, the criminal murdered his coworker?
Well, it has to do with his coworker.
Oh, the crime.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll hear about it in the song.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see that scene. Ding 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 ding.
Oh yeah, no, come on in. It's open. It's
Hi.
open. Hi.
Hi.
Hey. Yeah.
I just lit a bus on fire.
All right.
No one was in it, I think.
Okay, let me stop you. Will you just sign your name on this? That way we have a client attorney privilege.
Oh, don't I have to give you $1?
Yeah, that'd be great if you have that.
You're trying to rob me? I'm the thief.
Listen, all they told me is that you have to sign this paper. Will you just please?
Okay, fine.
Whoa, no, I can't accept that. Not in blood. All right, it's okay. I've got another copy. How about this one? Oh, please, no. Oh.
Those were my white blood cells. Listen, anyway, yeah, the whole burning the bus thing, that's not when I came in. I did a really big crime.
Bigger than burning a bus?
Way bigger. And it has to do with your coworker. What was her name again? Stephna?
Shelley, but close.
You see, I let her on for 6 months. I stole flowers and I laid them on her door every Friday. And then, I had to tell her that I was getting engaged to get the fuzz off my back.
All right. Well, yeah, listen, that's pretty bad. Yeah. That'll ruin your name. But that's not really a crime. That's just cheating in the dating game. I'm just saying you're here now. Maybe we can talk about the bus. 'Cause while your romantic life is screwed up, that's the one that I think pertains to us. Oh.
No, let me clarify, let me help you learn. Who cares about the bus? This fire still burns in my heart. And it's on the flame. I wanted to marry her, steal her heart. But I had to leave and I had to part. And now I'm on the lam. But I just want to clear my name. I just want to go to jail with her. That's a metaphor, I think. I want to be on the chain gang with her. I want to be with her in the clink. I want her to throw the book at me and give me a life sentence. When I ask her to be my wife, to be my criminal missus.
All right, let's rewind.
Okay.
Just a little bit. As much as I enjoy hearing your fantasies, I think I'd really like to go back
to the part where you lit a bus on fire. Were there a lot of people on the bus, and is it still burning now? And I'm afraid to ask this, but why, where, and how?
The wheels on the bus go round and round, but my heart only beats for her.
No,
Oh,
no.
I lit that match when I burned that bus, and I said, burn, baby, burn. I was trying to do smoke signals so she'd see me. I didn't even hear all the screaming, because my thoughts were only on her.
Alright, I think I've heard enough, and though I wanna hear more, I have to ask you to can it. If there is one thing I know in the materials I've got, it's that's a misuse of transit. And the wheels are turning on the bus, but clearly not in that head. And though you're burning a lot of things, you should be burning this bridge instead.
This bus is on fire!
I did it for you, Shelly, or whatever your name is.
Yeah, let's close that door. That'd be great.
Is it a felony or a misdemeanor to live my life without her? 'Cause if loving her is a crime, I don't want to be right.
I think you'll get half of your wish. You'll go to jail. And maybe she'll see you on TV. 'Cause that's a federal offense. But it's pretty hot to me.
What a twist at the end. Yes, there is a love triangle between the criminal, the intern who was allowed to take on the case as a full-fledged lawyer.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame her. He's got all his hair, he's got all his teeth, you know?
Yeah.
It's North Carolina, home of love.
And so, yeah, it becomes a federal case, it's publicized, it's bigger than OJ, is what they said.
And the internet forums.
They said this is bigger than OJ.
Yeah, it wasn't true, but they did say that.
People
They
are
said
going
it a lot.
crazy. Yeah.
But not unlike Luigi Mangione, a lot of people started falling in love with this budding chemistry and romance they could see online.
That's right. And remind me, his justification for burning a bus was
To create smoke signals to communicate with his love.
understandable.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't empathize with the romantic?
Love makes you do crazy things.
Yeah. Well, this final song is fun because it's 15 years later. He's out.
Oh, he lost the case.
Yeah, immediately.
He admitted it on a tape recording.
Yeah. So
It was
he's
actually
out.
beautiful because it was in a poem that he wrote for Shelley,
Yeah.
That's right.
who he
Yeah.
still called Stephanie, but it was
Yeah.
still romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah, she actually ended up changing her name later to Stephanie because she was just like, it's worth it, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's hot.
He's hot.
Right.
They were really perfect for each other, apparently.
And so he gets out and he's walking away from the penitentiary. And who does he see?
Stepping off a bus.
The same bus he burned that got fixed.
Isn't that a metaphor?
I think it is. Both Stephanie and the lawyer who kept in touch all these years.
Well, the lawyer is Shelley, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and then Stephanie is the...
I mean, she is now.
She is now?
Well, yeah, the lawyer, Shelley, changed her name to Stephanie because he kept calling her Stephanie, but there was a real Stephanie who he was sending smoke signals to.
Right.
He
Okay.
was in love with previously.
Yeah. If you think it's convoluted, just know they're in love. after they're in love.
Love makes you do crazy things.
And he sees Shelley the lawyer and Stephanie his love, and boy oh boy, he doesn't know whose arms to run into.
Right, so this is a fun, he's kind of going through the pros and cons of the different women in front of them.
Yeah.
And then they're kind of piping in, trying to support each other, and they're like, oh, well,
Right.
Shelley actually...
Discovering what they really have in common.
and they're like, you know, hey, wait, don't sell Shelley too short, you know?
Exactly. Women supporting women.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
very sweet song.
Yeah, that's what this musical is all about, I
That's
think.
right.
Wholesome family values.
Yeah.
All right, let's see that scene.
Okay. Not yet. This is my stop.
I wish the radio hadn't cut out. I'm all nervous now.
Yeah. They're just playing Hey Soul Sister, so I'm kind of glad it cut out.
It's true. 12 times is a lot of times.
Is that? One time's too many. Hey, you look so familiar. I feel like I've seen you in the news.
Oh, me? In the news? Well, yeah. I'll be honest, I'm kind of a private person, but well, my work is a little bit high profile, I guess you could say. I definitely have seen you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm the love object of a crazy arsonist. That's me.
Last stop, the jail.
All right, listen, I don't want this to be super awkward, and I'm really sorry because I should have brought this up earlier. But your man is my defendant.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing!
Really?
Yes, I can't believe you went through law school. It's incredible.
Well, I was kind of at the bottom.
Wanted to, and I'm a dropout. Of law
Doors
school?
opening for the jail.
You were also okay. I have so many questions.
Oh, we'll talk later.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Whoa!
Hey.
Oh, wow. You guys were in that bus a long time. Hey. Remember me?
What a strange way to greet us after 15 years.
Sorry, I just don't know whose arms to run into right now.
Well, why don't we help you work through it, big guy?
On the one hand, I've loved you for a decade and a half. On the other, you literally lost me the case. On the one hand, I've dreamt about you every night, and you lost me the case. Every single night in my cell, I've wondered with whom I should fall in love. Should it be the apple of my eye or that freshman lawyer who didn't understand the law?
Hold on, one thing about me. I'm stinky and I smell like bum.
I can confirm.
That's fine. Do you know where I've been the past 15 years? Prison.
But look at Shelley, she smells like tulips and she comes from good income. So don't come to me all hasty and decide who you wanna fall in love.
If I can just butt in here, Stephanie, please. The smell is the last thing I noticed. And though I may not know the law really well, if you don't get him, that would be an injustice.
No, please. You should have him. Be my guest. I know that when you go to parties, he's gonna wanna be your 1+.
Oh, no, really. Really.
Ladies, you should be fighting over me, not who gets me.
I'm just saying that you guys have been apart while we've had visits, so face your fears. I don't wanna get in the way of a jury of your peers.
Oh, please, please, please. You should have each other, I insist. You should go off and have a romantic tryst. Come on.
You changed your name for me.
Kiss.
Yeah,
exactly which one.
I know the better woman. Look at her adorable loafers. I got 'em at J. Crew. And look at that yacht, who could refuse? But look at those sequins on you.
Oh wow, ladies, you make both good points. I couldn't say any less.
This really isn't about your opinion. I know, the better woman.
I've made my choice, I can't be a liar. Gonna return to my first love, setting buses on fire. Adios, sayonara, gals. Me and these matches are some hot pen pals. Burn bus, I love to burn bus, my favorite thing. Burning.
Oh wow, the radio's back on.
Hey, would you look at that?
This bus is on fire.
And that's how that musical ends. They had to close it on Broadway because they kept getting sued by Alicia Keys.
That's right.
That's who sings that song, right?
I don't know.
And the
knows?
Metropolitan Transit Authority.
You also have fun with us tonight! Excellent. Becca, do you have a question for the audience?
I do have a question. All right, when I was young, I loved the movie The Brave Little Toaster. Did anyone in here love The Brave Little Toaster like I did? Okay, a few people. All right, well, you don't have to love that movie. Honestly, if you revisit it, it's a little dark. There's
You
a
have
lot
to
going
love
on
it.
there. But I think something that has stuck with me is that after I watched The Brave Little Toaster, I was always looking at random inanimate objects in my house and thinking, wow, that must have a story. There's gotta be a story. And so I'm just curious, this could be something in your garage, something in your laundry closet, this could be anywhere in your house. What's an object that you wish you could hear the story behind? Oh, yes, over there.
Do you know Barnum Bailey's Circus?
My mom was in it.
Oh.
Wait, what?
The one that burned down?
I've heard of that, yeah.
Yeah, we have a window from that.
You have a window from the circus?
But why?
They wanted to reuse it. It was still intact.
Where did they get it?
We live, yeah. We live nearby, apparently.
So it's in your, is it,
It's in my barn.
is it like
As a fixture?
encased
Yes.
or it is?
It is a part of my barn.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
You have a barn?
Yeah.
And you haven't seen any ghosts.
You have goats?
Where,
Crazy.
where do you live?
Connecticut.
What are you doing
Wow.
I keep asking myself that.
here? Oh.
That's fair. That's really fair. So it seems like a kind of a lavish decoration for a barn. Are you saying you've got it installed in the barn?
Yeah.
Yes, it's installed in the barn.
Wow. Okay, so what else is in this barn?
We have like an old cow skull we dug up somewhere. We have a half-finished gravestone. We have a slave quarters.
Okay.
Again with that. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Boy.
It's weird this happened twice in a show.
I've got some concerns about
Look at the
that.
time.
Yeah. Boy.
She's like, I'm losing him on the cow skull. What else? What else? What
I
else?
love that window. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Are the slave quarters too much? We might have to go.
Let's go back to the window.
Let's go back to the window.
Go back to the window.
What the heck?
What? Yeah, we're just gonna rewind like a minute and a half. So what? Tell me more about this window. Can you describe it?
Yeah, what's it look like?
It's very old. It's like stained brown, and you can't really like see through it at all.
Nice.
I don't think it was clean when they installed it.
Oh. Okay.
And so it's like on like one side of our barn, and it has like a little thing outside.
Cool. Okay. All right. Well, I want to hear the story, the journey, the
Of the window.
internal feelings of that window.
Yes. The brave little window.
The brave little window. This is that song. Oh, no one like a window can tell you anything about pain. No one
the future, I'm under the weather vane. No one like a window has a window into the past. And unlike a certain circus, I'm determined to outlast all the things I've seen. All the things I've seen. The things I've seen. The things I've seen.
A little window in the window we trust. Thank God you escaped from the circus. And now you're free to roam the barn and tell your story where you're from.
Oh gosh, the circus burned down. No, when God closes a door, he gives you a brown window. Let's put it in this weird barn we have. It's got skulls, and that's it. This window has seen some stuff. This window has seen some things.
This window has seen some things.
And we won't mention what some of those things are.
As a window people look through, but I can see to the soul. And as a window I know what it's like to break, but you only see me whole. As a window I can frame it for you, I can see the picture you could say. And when the rains come on the door, I might be blown away. All the things I've seen. All the things I've seen. All the things I've seen. Oh, the things I've seen.
Thank you. Thank you. All righty, folks. Couple of announcements before we close up with this last little bit. If you're like, wow, this show was so fun, I wish I could relive it again. You can. It'll be up on YouTube tomorrow for you to rewatch on our YouTube channel at ImprovBroadway. And if you're like, wow, this show is so fun, I wonder what it'd be like with one more person on their feet instead of sitting in chairs. Well, luckily you can experience that. Every Friday and Saturday, we have our main stage show where it's not just us singing songs. There's a whole bunch of different stuff, so go check that out. But let's see here. We've got our contenders here. Raise your hand if you're with your sweetheart tonight. Who's with their sweetie? And who thinks you've got like a dope story? I'm talking drama. I'm talking twists and turns.
Wait, why'd you put your hand down?
They have a better story? Okay.
Wait, give us a log line. Give us one sentence and we'll be the judge.
Yeah, clickbait us.
Yeah.
I'm from Denmark.
You're from Denmark?
Okay.
Oh, and what's your one line log line?
We knew each other for 4.5 years and broke up twice. And now
What do you guys think?
Denmark or break it up a
break
couple times?
We were still friends with them when they were breaking up, so we got both sides.
All right, you convinced us. Come on up! Come on up, all of you, come on up! Hello, friends. If you either want to squeeze that and lift it up, or you can just hold the microphone in your hand, whatever better for you. Hello, what are your names?
I'm Ken.
You're Ken?
Elena.
Elena. Ken and Elena, can you please tell us your love story?
We met in Sweden.
That's not where either of you are from.
Not important why or how we met.
It's pretty important.
So you met on you serving LDS missions, and you met there. How long were you in each other's area?
We were not in the same area. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you met at like zone conferences and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, we were in the same district. He was a greenie, and I thought he looked very, very young and was not pulled.
Lord, he doesn't pull me.
That's a great flex. He looked young and I was not interested. It's good.
Green card, and I felt bad.
What? What country of origin are you from?
I'm from Denmark.
You are from Denmark,
I'm from Denmark.
and you were serving in Sweden. How
Yeah.
how far is that from Denmark?
We border each other.
There's a bridge.
You
There's a bridge.
sound so American.
Thank you.
Are you forcing it right now, or is
Yeah.
it just
Is this your natural voice?
Yeah, this is my natural voice.
Crazy.
say something in Denmarkish?
What do you want me to say?
Say, my wife gave me a green card.
Min kone gav mig et grønt kort.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Okay, so what did you think of this? What did you think of the sister when you first saw her? What was your first impression?
Well, she was.
We're not
thought she
HR, you
looked
can say
a
whatever you want
Swede
to.
And had blonde hair, blue eyes, and I was attracted to that, but I was focused on Jesus, I guess.
I guess. Yeah.
Heart locked.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool. So he was new, and you had been on your mission for a while.
For a little bit, yeah.
So you were home for quite a bit when he was still on his mission, I assume, unless.
Yes, so right before I was gonna go home, we were at a zone conference together, and then I realized he'd grown up a little bit. And then I went home.
Boy, you've grown, Elder. My, oh my.
It sounded weird.
Which is interesting because you have a pretty youthful young face. So how young did you look? Did he look like 12? Like how old did he look?
Yeah, I mean, like, oh, well, sorry, babe.
You got deacon face.
He did. He filled out quite a bit since.
He's also a very skinny man. So I'm like.
She said that I look like season 1 Mike from Stranger Things, so. Okay.
That's fun.
Maybe I'm season
Self-awareness
4
is a
now.
beautiful thing.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, so how did you reconnect post-Mish?
Yeah.
Well, we kind of emailed back and forth for a while. I went back to Denmark, and then I came over here to study at BYU, and then we just dated from there, I
So
guess.
after your mission, you still emailed each other. You
Yeah.
didn't text?
Oh, well, we texted, I guess. Yeah.
A
after
little
my
bit, but
mission.
mostly email? Is that just what you were used to?
That's all there is in Denmark. I'm just kidding.
That's all there is?
I'm just joking.
What?
What is text?
That's great.
Texted after my mission, but while I was on my mission.
Yeah. You got your LDSmail.net.
Gotcha. So,
Okay.
so did you guys flirt like on the mission, even though you're not supposed to?
Actually, no, I don't think so.
Oh.
Well, you thought he was disgusting, so it was easy for you. Like, oh! Oh my, he's 140 pounds now.
How true that is.
Okay, cool. So when did the flirting begin? Was it not till you came to BYU, or were you like thinking maybe something could happen? Was there some subtext in those emails?
Well, she did approach me first. She emailed me first and complimented my Duolingo profile picture. So
Tell us about this picture.
I didn't know you could add that.
It had been a year and a half since I'd tried to flirt.
It had been a while.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so the first thing you pulled out, you're like, nice Duolingo pic.
Yeah, like compared to the Duolingo owl, like how much cake were we talking, you know?
Yeah, how do you say giat in Denmark?
Fapaga.
That's great.
Wow.
Okay, cool. So you came back, and then, while you guys were dating, like, who would you talk to? Do you have a friend, a sister, a roommate? Like, who was your confidant during this courting period?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm the oldest, and my younger brother was not very interested in talking about that, so no one. But
So you're not a roommate? What about
No,
these?
I mean,
Were you
I
friends with
came
these people
home
right here?
Not yet, actually. That guy is from my hometown, but we met through him.
Okay.
Which is kind of weird, but
Who was your best friend at the time?
this could maybe.
Or like fast forward, like as you're getting engaged, like maybe later on in the relationship,
Yeah.
who are you talking to?
And is your husband your only friend?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we don't hold hands. We're just friends. But I was really good friends, and I am still good friends with his older sister.
With his older sister?
Yeah.
And what's her name?
Emily.
Emily. And how would you describe Emily's personality?
What? Quirky?
Quirky.
Yeah.
And how much did she weigh?
Very sweet. She's always looked great.
Oh, unlike this freak.
Wait, that wasn't a question. I mean, we were
Emily.
just asking.
Okay. And then what about you? Who was your close friend? Like, who would you talk to about
Well, I would
romance
talk
stuff?
with my companion at the time, and
And what's their name? Elder what? Oh, you don't
Jackson.
know. Jackson.
Yeah.
And where was Jackson from?
Draper, Utah.
Ah, nice.
Classic Jackson.
And how would you describe Elder Jackson?
Kind of a.
We don't like him very much. Oh, wait, he might be here.
Ooh, yeah! He's right behind this.
Well, if he's not here, he's on the internet. So what's up, Elder Jackson?
We love you.
So how would you describe Elder Jackson?
Kind of just, his first name is Gray, so I kind of felt like his personality was gray as well. There was just...
You just boring?
Kind of, yeah. But
Just kind of bland?
I didn't get along with him.
You didn't get along with him?
But,
And that's why you don't like him, because he's boring, or did he do something?
Jeez. He was driving the car with my future husband in it on the mission, and he fell asleep and almost killed them, so I hate him.
Oh.
That's a good reason.
Yeah.
You can hate those people.
Why did he fall asleep?
we were listening to some talks, and that'll do it. I guess.
That'll do it.
Oh my God.
If you ever have an enemy and you want them to die on the road, just put on Uchtdorf 2017 and go.
Do
play.
not general conference and drive.
Do you remember your first kiss? Was that anything special?
Well, it was at the Salt Lake City airport.
Ooh.
She picked me up when I came over here. So, yeah.
Okay, so you kissed at the airport, and then what about your proposal? Talk to me about your proposal.
Well, I proposed in Cinemark. I rented out the movie theater and
Important
rented
detail.
out the movie theater and played her a video, and I told her it was a movie screening, so she had no idea. And
nice.
Cool. Very cool. And what did you think about that? Did it meet your expectations?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't see it coming until it was just about to happen, and he says, "I'm so sorry, I really gotta go pee." Then he gets up and walks out, and then I realized he would never do that. He likes movies too much, so I know what this is.
He would just sit there and pee his pants.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he can't afford to lose the weight. Keep it in you.
Was it just you in the theater? Were there other people?
yeah, just us.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
I've always wanted my boyfriend to say I have to pee before he proposes.
P is for proposal.
Great.
Yeah.
Any last questions? All right, let's go over names again. Remind me your name.
I'm Ken.
Elena.
Ken, Elena, and then Emily. Good friends with Emily, and then good friends with Elder Jackson.
Great friends with
Okay.
Elder Jackson.
All right, let's give
We
a
love
big round of
Elder Jackson.
applause for Ken and Elena. All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the opening and closing night of the hit love story of Ken and Elena.
Ken, I'm gonna take a quick power nap.
Hey! Hey, let's listen to this CD. It's all our favorite pop songs, but as violin classics.
Oh shoot, I haven't been looking up.
Oh no! Hey, if you kill me, my future wife's gonna be pissed, dude.
Sorry, man, I'm just distracted. I found out that everyone in my hometown's been swinging.
Been what?
Swinging.
When I was an airline pilot.
Oh, God. Oh, no. We cannot get into an accident. Seatbelts were not meant for people with bodies like mine. I will slip right through, and then the air conditioner vents, and I'll go straight out. What do you... Elder Jackson, I thought you were a very great personality. That is a colored story, to say the least.
Oh no, I'm boring. I have nothing to do with that.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any opinions about anything. Ask me a question.
What do you think of the weather?
I don't know.
What's your favorite food?
I don't know.
What do you think about me?
Oh, sorry, did I doze off?
You did. I should be driving, but my
Aggressive
legs aren't heavy
driving.
enough to put the pedal down.
Listen, I've been reading your emails because mine suck, and I noticed that you have an elderly woman messaging you. At least she looks much older.
Who, you mean that, blonde-haired, blue-eyed goddess?
Yeah.
She's not old. She's only like 2 years older than me.
Oh, sorry, it's just you look 5.
I get that a lot. Well, actually, in Denmark, they send you on a mission as soon as you get baptized, so. But we also shoot up really early. By the time I'm 10, I hope I look like I'm 14.
Look, if you don't want me to fall asleep again, you better tell me what you think of her.
Oh, sure. She's a woman. And she looks like every other woman in my country. And I like that. But I can't think about women. I can only think about Jesus and serving. And serving. I can't think about how she weighs twice as much as I do. I can't think about how she's so much taller. I can't think about her hairdo. And I can't think about she's so much hotter. She makes me want to be a man, both physically and metaphorically. But she is so much older, so this mission she soon leaving.
All right, let's make you a man.
Oh!
Check your
It's working! Keep putting me in dangerous situations!
Let's push you off this cliff.
Oh!
Okay, here's these scissors. Run with them.
It's working, Elder. I'm now a man.
Put on your seatbelt. I've taught you everything I know, Sister
Emily.
Emily. You're ready.
For what?
Well, I'm gonna be leaving. We've done our 12-week. I think you've adjusted to missionary life really. You know, you could blink every once in a while.
I don't feel ready. You haven't even braided my armpit hair yet.
Yeah, there's something in the handbook about that. We'll talk about it later. Listen, whoa, those aren't our elders. Do you see those guys?
That is my brother in Christ and in blood.
Wow. That's not.
He is strong and virile.
Did you say feral?
Virile.
Oh, got it. Okay. Sometimes I think your vocabulary is just way better than mine. You know what I mean? Boy, he really fills out that suit, though.
Yes, he has grown strong of body.
Yeah. Listen, all right. Can you tell me how to get to him?
Oh, yes.
I feel like I've kind of wasted my chances up until now. It's just like I didn't see him the way I see him now.
That's right. He was disgusting little caterpillar before. Now he is strong butterfly.
Yeah.
And you must catch him with your womanly net.
I overlooked him. That was yesterday. And with this transfer ending, I'd like to think about tomorrow. I may have given giving him the impression that I wasn't interested. But I'm hoping with the right email I can get closer to that faux pas road.
Yes, seduce my brother via Gmail. He has never been interested in any other female.
All right, that's great.
Seduce my brother.
All right, well,
use your wiles.
we can maybe cool it a little from that one.
Seduce my brother. With your sharp teeth and smile.
Okay. Maybe that's a little much for me.
Show him your birthing hips.
What if maybe I'll just meet him at the airport with a tiny kiss?
That's right. Bring your chocolate of the Swiss.
This is why I don't have friends, 'cause it always seems to go like this.
And look at his Duolingo. See his face, and that's right, bingo! You will be so aroused by his face and his eyes and brows. Boy, you've never seen a white boy so cute.
I just want virtue to garnish all of my thoughts. But it's a little hard when I see a man who is a established polyglot.
Seduce my brother.
Maybe not, maybe seduce my brother. I don't know, we can start small. Maybe a DCR. Maybe we'll date a little longer, I don't know, I mean.
CTR, choose the ring.
All right. Good time.
Seduce my brother.
Maybe an email.
Hello, family. I'm back in Denmark, and I'm speaking in the customary Denmarkian accent. My sister, like a fool, sounds German. Don't you know we all sound like this? Anyway, good to see ya. I'm gonna go straight to my laptop to look at some emails.
This is Duolingo here, you lazy slob. You haven't come on in 2 days, you piece of crap.
Sorry, Duolingo.
Why don't you jump off a bridge? You're so bad at this. This is our new program, by the way.
Let me upload a new profile picture. Maybe this will satiate you.
Oh, that's hot.
All right, let's see here. Now let me head over to...
Congrats on your streak.
Duolingo has 2 voices? Okay. Minimize. Head over to email at lds.net. Password. Yes, I just sound like this, all caps. Enter. Whoa.
Hey, it's me. I know you probably don't remember me, and I don't know how much time I have to send this email before they deactivate it, including all of your pictures and storage. But if you are there...
This is just the subject line.
And if you're listening...
Open.
I've attached that one picture from that one zone conference where they took a picture because it was both of our birthdays.
Wow. I can barely see myself behind her eyelash. I was so small back then. Hey, yeah, I remember you. Do you remember me? I'm the guy that when that windstorm happened, it blew me back to my country for a little bit. Send.
Well, I guess I'm the one who's blown away.
Oh, wow.
Listen.
Hey, I'm gonna be at the Salt Lake Airport later. Will you be there?
Let me just say, I've always admired your gift of tongues. I'll see you at arrivals, and maybe I'll introduce you to mine.
The big city, Salt Lake City.
Bro, you gotta run fast. You're at the B terminal, and she's at the entrance.
Oh, I should have done the guided walkway.
It's
Quick, don't get distracted by the Gucci store.
they've made this seating as uncomfortable as it could be. Although it pays homage to the parks, it's hard and it's dark, and I don't know if he will even see me. Can I run into his arms from here? Will I have to jump over a stanchion? Still, I can see myself take flight when I see him, my ascension.
Wow. You're even paler than I remember. And in Denmark, we love that.
This might be a little forward, but do you want to pull out our family search app and make sure we're not related?
I'm positive we are. 10th cousins, no worries.
Not even once.
Nothing wrong with that.
Thanks for being here, sis.
Yeah. Thanks for being
Wait,
here.
is that Elder Jackson flying the plane? Oh well, we hate that guy.
If only there were more air traffic controllers.
Yeah. Hey, this is crazy, but what do you think of my profile pic? Do I look like a man or that I'm sick?
Well, I'll say this, it's not like before. You looked 15 and now you look more. I'm just saying, I didn't realize that you could grow a beard. But it's comforting to me, and maybe we better keep that right there. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, when you left I thought that I would be a goner, but I have thought about you every single day. You're my reason to return with honor. Oh baby girl, I thought about you spiritually on the mission. And now that I've been discharged, baby, there's just one thing that I'm wishing. In my country, we have a saying, yes, it's true, don't have any doubt. In my native language of Denmark, I ask, would you like to make out?
I'll admit to you that I never studied the language, but now I won't have to, 'cause you're fluent, and that's enough for me. Let's take the next step on the covenant path. As someone recently told me, choose the ring.
We already have faith, we already repented, we got baptized, and now we will be wedded. Let's go to Draper, Utah. Return with honor. Take my CTR ring as your wedding ring. Put it on soon, or solidify it. Oh, sorry, that's my babe. That's when I had baby fingers. Sorry.
Maybe I can wear it as an earring.
Only a singular piercing, please.
Don't you worry, I can see
Sister
our
Emily,
future now.
will you marry us here, the Denmarkian way?
Ah, yes. Give me a single piece of your hair. I make ring.
It's adjustable.
wonderful. That's perfect for us.
Great.
Yes.
We'll grow into it, especially me.
Now you kiss ears.
Kiss my ears, baby.
No, earlobe to earlobe.
Oh.
Lobe to lobe.
Dust to dust.
Here in the airport, I vow to you
I vow to you.
that now we're more than friends.
Yes.
And I'll never have any others. 'Cause that's how our story ends.
If you describe me, don't say I'm weird. Say I'm quirky.
And that's our show!